Raindrops falling on my window of pain, 12 hours of tears, leaving me in pain, leaving a stain etched on my heart, lost in the echoes of a love now, each drop a story, a melancholy song. Left in my heart while the raindrops falling, a silent refrain on this window pane where the memories remain, whispers of sorrow in the night and the rhythm of tears, a bittersweet light. Midnight tears blend with the pouring rain, a symphony of heartache and a soul in all this pain, reflections in each heartbeat and each drop of a storm. The rain swells on the sides of the roads. In the dampness where emotions swell, raindrops falling on the silent refrain on this window pane where memories remain, whispers of sorrow in the night, in the rhythm of tears, a bittersweet light. Dawn breaks, but the clouds won't yield. Tears still fall on this battlefield, yet in each drop a glimmer of hope and a chance to heal and a new way to cope. Sunset hues paint the sky every bright in the aftermath of what left forgot. 12 hours of tears, the stormy seas, yet in their falling a chance to be free. Raindrops falling in the silent refrain on this window pane. Let these words echoes in the very corridors of the chambers that you feel in your side of your chest and inside of your bellies, in your soul. Let the words flow like rivers divine, blessing from above. The book of Proverbs, wisdoms unfold like a vintage wine. God's abundance more valuable than gold. Just remember that in Ecclesiastes where time unwinds. Remember that wealth is not what binds. Seek the kingdom first and shall be added, and God's grace will be lavishly padded. Money isn't the only thing here. It's the love that's been misplaced. Remember in the Gospel of Matthew, truth embraced, God's blessings rain like the morning dew. Open your eyes and let the Spirit renew. In Malachi, tithe with open hands, test of His words and see where it lands. Overflowing blessings in the windows of heaven. Can they pour down upon us? A divine exchange going on 24/7. Proverbs 3:9. Honor your wealth, health to your bones, spiritual stealth. God watches over us like a shepherd in His flock, abundance reigning like a solid rock. God shall supply every need met as the days go by. Trust in the Lord with all of your might, and in His abundance only take flight. In the beautiful Psalms, a symphony of praise, we count your blessings in a myriad of ways. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, and in His abundance is where my soul shall be found. at least in the love in my heart. Open your eyes to the blessings unseen. In Ephesians 3:20, dreams convene exceedingly abundantly with more than we have ever asked for. In God's economy, an eternal task, can God's heaven's windows pour upon us 24/7. It's not about the money, but about the love that's been misplaced because of it. In the Gospel of Matthew, truth embraced. God's blessings like rain in the morning dew. Open your eyes and let that spirit renew. In the Gospels of truth, where the verses unfold, a time for feeling, a story untold. Sometimes it's pain, like a storm in the night, a chapter of hurt, blocking the light. In Ecclesiastes, where wisdom speaks, a time for love and a time for peaks. You don't forget, in the heartache and strife, there's a time for healing, to rebuild your life. Let the hurt be felt, let the tears cascade. In the Gospel's wisdom, you'll find your shade. A time for hate, when the wounds run so deep, but also a time for love. And with that faith, you leap. God, come into my voice. Let me rap about the struggles that we face from your perspective. Famine, war, pestilence in this earthly space. I'm the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. See my creation, dealing with all this pain, my friend. Famine striking harder, hunger in the streets, bread of life forgotten in the chaos it meets. In the book of Revelation, the scrolls unfold. A horseman rides, a story of old. War drums beating, echoes in the air. In the Gospel's truth, find the burdens we bear. Pestilence spreading like a silent shout, yet in my grace, finding the strength to devout. In the Psalms cries despair, but in the trials faced, finding strength to repair. War tearing nations down, brothers against brothers. In the gospel message, find love to smother. Pestilence creeping in like a shadow in the night. The book of Exodus, a tale in the flight. Yet in the wilderness, we hope we find where people are rising up on the holy grind. War drums beating, echoes in the air. In the gospel truth, find burdens we bear. Pestilence spreading like the silent shout. In my grace, find the strength to devout. In the suffering, hear the cries, the book of Job, see a faithful rise. Through the trials, a story of grace. In the depths of struggle, find a sacred place. Famine, war, pestilence, a test of the soul. In the Gospel's narrative, find the ultimate goal. The Prince of Peace in the midst of the storm. In the Psalms, finding comfort form. War drums beating, echoes in the air. So let this rap resonate in the heart of the strife. Famine, war, pestilence, partly of the earth of my fife. In the gospel pages, find solace and peace. A divine promise where the sorrow cease. Seeing humanity drowning in the sea of all of this tough love. The Creator watching from the heavens above. How people mistreat each other like it's the story of their life. Let's talk about that pain, that hurt, and that strife. The end of the night, in the dimming twilight, a guy with a shattered heart. Who's lost in his fight. Neon light flickers, shadows on the streets. Love's sweet melody turned into a bitter beat. He walks alone. Memories haunting his mind, echoes of laughter and the love left behind. Stars in the sky, witnessing of all the pain, heartbreak's anthem. And the chest's refrain. It's at the end of the night now, in that broken symphony. A shattered heart's cry. Lost in all those memories. Silent streets, whispers roar underneath the moonlight. In the storm that ruins of love. In the chest's cavity at the end of the night. Streetlights casting long shadows like ghosts from the past. A story of love crumbled, shattered and cast. He holds his chest in his hands as he crawls in his bed. Where the pain resides, he talks to God, arcing echoes. Where all that love once abode. Through the city's own heartbeat, his footsteps stray, wandering through all of that darkness where emotions sway. The night holds all those secrets the stars won't tell. A shattered heart story in the street spell. It's the end of the night now, a broken symphony, a shattered heart's cry, lost in all of the memories. silent streets whispers underneath the moonlight in the ruins of love at the end of the night. Moonlight paints the pavement a silver hue, a shattered heart silhouette, lost but forever true. Echoes of a goodbye in the city's breath or love's demise, leading it down in the depths, putting it to sleep and leading it to death. The night's cold embrace matches the inside, a shattered heart's journey with no place to hide. He gazes at all the stars, seeking some sign as they twinkle indifferent to his own decline. As tears fall down, lost in the rain, think to yourself, at least it's a good thing that they won't see me in all of this pain. At the end of the night, in the heartache's domain, was a love once vibrant, now shattered in rain. In the echoes of goodbye, a soul reborn. It's at the end of the night, a broken symphony starts. A shattered heart's cry, lost in the echoes of their memories. And the silent streets whisper underneath the moonlight. In the ruins of this love, at the end of the night, he faces the dawn, a shattered heart's healing journey withdrawn. In the breaking light is a new chapter to write, leaving behind all the ruins. At the end of the night, packing up into a figurative box and handing them to God, saying, "Here you go, God." Make all of this yours. Of shadows, where the silence screens, a dark trance of despair shrouded our dreams. Whispers echo through the void of the night, a poetic symphony lost in the blight. The world, a canvas painted, as in the shadows of the gray. Tapestry woven with threads of dismay. A dance with darkness, a macabre trance. The stage is set for the world's mourning. Corridors of power, a sinister waltz plays, where morality falters and virtue falls. eclipsed in the shadows, fading light. This narrative, an endless fight. Through the veins of society, a toxic stream, a relentless current, shattered dreams. Lost souls wandering in the moonless gloom, haunted by specters and impeding doom. Cities pulsating with dissonant beats, with discordant melodies, a suffering on repeat, a trance that grips the collective soul, where fragmented echoes in their dreams where they once took toll. In the corners where the secrets breed, a dark trance thrives on the unheeded need, the symphony of chaos, a rhythmic moan as the world descends deeper into the unknown. Yet, in the midst of all of this darkness, a flicker remains, a poetic resilience that nothing can chain, a plea for redemption in the depths of your despair, a trance that may lead to a world fully repaired. For in the darkest hours, a phoenix rises, breaking free from the trance with all their defying crisis. A poetic journey, seeking a glimmering spark to dispel all the shadows and ignite that flame right in that dark heart. At the end of your night, let those shadows cast their spell. Shake them off as a shattered heart story is a painful farewell. Ignite the memories, but a demon whispers in the fading light. He walks alone, haunted by the past, echoes of laughter fading too fast. Stars in the sky, witnessing all the pain, the demon's presence, a relentless bane. It's at the end of the night, a broken symphony starts in the shattered heart's cry, where we all get caught up there, lost in our memories and our feelings inside. Silent streets whisper underneath the moonlight, in the ruins of a once fond love at the end of the night. Street lamps casting their shadows like a ghost from within. A love story crumbled, tainted by sin. As he anchors himself down while he's holding his chest, and the pain resides, he's asking himself why the demon abides through the city's heartbeat. As his footsteps lead astray, wandering in the darkness of pain, where all of our emotions betray even us. The night holds secrets that the stars won't tell, a shattered heart story in the demon's spell. moonlight paints the pavement with a silver hue in the rain, a shattered heart silhouette mixed with a demon's breath. This is the last piece of my spoken work within this heartwork. In the stillness of this night, let's point our aim, our resolve, back to God. As we navigate the complexities of broken hearts and relationships, and as we confront the shadows of our own struggles, let this be the turning point. The night, within its veiled mysteries, becomes a complete canvas for total and complete transformation. In the echoes of our resolve, we find essence in healing, not merely for desire, but as a redirection of our very purpose. Given to us by God in this moment, let the word pause, let the world sleep, and may our souls resound with the proclamation: God is our anchor. So leave us alone with God, for in that solitude I find my own refuge. In the quietude of His presence, I discover everything I need. My medicine, my strength, my resolve, my answers. In the depths of my nights, I declare, He is my only God. This time of prayer is no longer routine. It's everything to me. Everything. It's a sacred communion, an intimate exchange of heartbeats within the divine. So to you, dear listener, as you embark on this journey of self-discovery and healing, I extend my gratitude and thanks for you guys to be here. Doing heartworks out there in the world means a lot to me. And so my goal and my resolve here is pure and simple. It is to encompass within relationships the King James Version Bible, and only the King James Version Bible. It is mightier than the sword. So I just wanted to thank you for joining me in this pursuit of restoration, for recognizing that the answers lie not only in the world around you, but in the sanctuary of your very own hearts. The goal is to have you guys be a part of something that's amazing. It's a movement that's meant to take people into places, new places of their life that they haven't yet discovered. Their own hearts as values, and putting those very things paramount as to encompassing it and putting it out there and getting it into the world in a real-time way. Like, time is of the essence here, people, because heartwork matters. So I implore you to close off in a quiet space. Dive in deep within your own heart's values. And in your talks with God, be genuine and authentic and open. Let your heart be a vessel, seeking His kingdom in every aspect in your life. Talk to God when you think you've said enough. Keep talking. Be open to the wisdom that echoes in the chambers of your heart. For inside there, answers are left like treasures waiting to be uncovered. Be valuable to yourselves and others around you, but be valuable to God. Your worth is immeasurable in His eyes. And as I draw the curtains to this piece, may you carry the resolve with you, pointing back to God in every step and in every heartbeat that you have left in your body. This is not just a journey, it's a total and complete transformation. We're gonna change the world. One heart, one little piece at a time. A testament to the power of seeking and finding, and ultimately becoming. Thank you all for being here. Good night, and continue to do heartworks. you.